Namaste, Jai Ganesha, Jai Bhairava, Jai Mahakali. If you're watching this video on Mahashivaratri, I wish you and family a prosperous Mahashivaratri. So Mahashivaratri is the night where the cosmic energy of Lord Shiva descends down to this plane, makes it easier for the sadhaks to grasp the immense energy and uplift themselves this night. This night can also be viewed as a union of Shiva and Shakti, but the most important thing for a sadhak is to make use of this particular night. The potential it holds for individual upliftment is beyond explanation. You have to feel it. So on this night, it is also said like Lord Shiva descends down with entire Gana, Parivara, etc. In a sense, more energy is available, to put it in simple terms. So please use this night. I mean, it is all up to you how you want to do the sadhana, but I am giving certain suggestions. So stick to the video. So I'm breaking down into like three types of three ways to do it. The first one is like ritualistic methods like Shivalinga Abhisheka, Puja for a whole night. It can also be broken down into Prahar way of doing sadhana into different parts, different sections of time. I'll explain a little bit in deeper. And the second method is mainly through mantra japa, mantra upasana. Third way is to do through meditative process or based on the energetic method with really no set procedures. So you may choose based on your personality and convenience and etc. But one thing you have to note down is there is a special time. It's called a Nishita Kala Puja. It starts from 12:04 a.m. to 12:58 a.m. on the night of 26th. Basically, according to calendar, it will be the start of the 27th. So that particular time, 12:04 a.m. to 12:58 a.m. is very good time to do Abhisheka. So I will also cover a little bit about like basic method to perform Shivalinga Upasana. So you definitely need a Shivalinga, any type like Narmadeshwara Shivalinga or marble Shivalinga or brass Shivalinga, or you can even make one with mud if you do not have one. You can just make one Shivalinga out of mud just for this night, and after puja you can do Visarjan the other day after. So other things generally required are like water, Panchamrit, which is a mixture of 5 ingredients: ghee, sugar, cow milk, curd, honey. Term Panchamrit stands for 5 immortal nectars of God. You need vibhuti, pasma, you need sandalwood aka chandan powder, you need a little bit of turmeric powder, and bale patra, diya, dhoop, a copper or silver or mud vessel to do abhisheka, and also a plate to hold Shivalinga. Okay. So light a diya, an akhand diya for whole night if possible is ideal. Do achaman, take a sankalp. I think many of you know how to take a sankalp. Just declare your intention why you are doing japa or sadhana and etc. You can say like a Parvati Parameshwara Prithiyardham and etc. or any generic sankalp. Perform small salutation to Ganesha by using any Ganapati mantra. You can use Om Sri Ganeshaya Namah and do Panchopachara Puja to both Ganesha and Mahashakti. Mahashakti, it could be your favorite form of the Samahavidya, it could be Durga, it could be Mahakali, but one form of Shakti you have to pray. And now take a plate, keep like betel leaves, we call them like tamalpaku, on top of the plate, and or you can use the hibiscus leaves also alternatively. So have a plate and have leaves on top of the plate, and now you can keep the Shivalinga on top of it. Okay, so just to hold the Shivalinga while you do Abhisheka. So start doing Abhisheka with water mixed with Chandan, Vibhuti, a pinch of turmeric by reciting Panchakshari mantra or any mantra of your choice. You can even recite Apadudharaka mantra and do Abhisheka. Or best can keep Namak Chamakam in the background. You can search in YouTube while doing your Abhisheka. You can also do same with Panchamrit mixtures. You can do one by one, like milk, curd, ghee, honey, sugar, one after the other, or you can make a mixture out of it and do Abhisheka all at once. Okay. Then again, definitely after Panchamrit, you have to do Abhishek with water. And once this Abhisheka process is done by various powerful ingredients, you start Panchopachara Puja, Gandham, Pushpam, Dhupam, Deepam, Naivedyam. So basically sandalwood paste, flowers, incense, diya, and a small food offering. Okay, basically represents 5 elements of the universe. Also will satisfy 5 senses of the sadhaka. It will further pushes him towards the ultimate reality or sixth sense, higher self, and etc. You can also offer Bel Patra after the Panchopachara Puja. You offer Bel Patra by holding it with middle ring and thumb finger. Usually avoid little finger and index finger, okay, while you do puja. I think I have already talked about this. Usually these 3 fingers are ideal to do puja. Okay, so even when you hold the leaf, you have to hold the leaf with these 3 fingers. Okay, when you offer, the middle leaf should be towards the Shivalinga. Okay, and the stem should be towards you. Okay, when you offer Bel Patra. So when you offer Bel Patra, you can recite a small sloka. Tridalam Trigunakaram Trinetra Cha Triyayudam Trijanma Papa Samharam Eka Bilva Shivarparam. Okay. So the meaning is basically I offer Bilva Patra to Lord Shiva, which embodies the 3 qualities of Sattva, Rajas, Tamas, and this leaf is also like 3 eyes, the sun, moon, and fire. It is like 3 weapons. So it is the ultimate destroyer of sins committed in 3 earlier births of the soul. Okay, so I perform puja for Shiva with this auspicious Bilva Patra. That's why, for those who don't know, it has 3 leaves. Okay, it represents 3 gunas basically. Then do Vibhuti or Bhasma Abhishekam with recitation of. So after Bilva Patra, at the end you do the Bhasma Abhishekam, because Bhasma Abhishekam it ideally should be done at the end. You can do with any Astakam in the background. You can keep chanting mantras while doing so. You can use 108 names of Lord Shiva and keep doing Vibhuti Abhishekam slowly. Then obviously you can offer Arati to Ganapati, Gauri, Shiva, Bhairava, etc. Do basic Samarpan. I think you all know how to do it. You can just take a small flower in your right hand and just say like all the puja, abhisheka, and etc. may reach the feet of the deity, and you offer the flower in front of your puja altar. Okay. Then rest of the time can be used for either meditation or japa once you finish this core ritualistic method. So if you have Nandi and Trishula, you have to do Abhisheka to both also. Okay. Or if you feel like I cannot do the Abhisheka rituals, I only have Mala, etc., then definitely you can do mantrapasana method. Maybe you can do small Abhishek of Shivalinga and then follow it with mantrapasana, but it's all up to you. Just do Achaman, take Sankalp. If you can light a diya or doop, it is good, or it is up to you. Offer salutations to Ganesh, Gauri, Bhairava, Guru. Recite Bhatak Bhairava Brahma Kavach. Always, even the first method I said, like you have to, it's best to recite Bhatak Bhairava Brahma Kavach. Whatever mantras you are practicing, be it Om Bhairavaya Namaha or Apadudharaka mantra or Panchakshari mantra, do to your capacity, because you have the whole night. A minimum of 11 malas is good if there is a time constraints and etc. And then you can always do Manasika Samarpan by taking a flower, like I just said before, okay? Or any way of Samarpan you are doing right now. So the third way is it's kind of a Manasik puja. Just sit in altar, maybe light a small diya. I mean, light a small diya. If you are in hostel, you cannot light it. Then light a diya manasikally in your own body. Just imagine you have lighted diya, okay? And definitely do salute Ganapati, Gauri, Guru and Bhairava. Do Kavach as usual. The first steps always are the same. No procedures, no rituals, just the energy of the Mahashivaratri. The entire Shiva and family descend down to this earth, this plane, okay? This is an exceptional time to feel the energy, catch that energy, feel your soul, connect to the divine presence and etc. There is no set way. You can just be confident, sit in a spine erected posture. If you have back problems and etc., you can take some support of a wall or etc. But sit in a spine erected posture. Just close your eyes and feel that energy, okay? You can actually, if you can feel it, you can actually feel it. Like if your spine is actually straight, you can feel the energy will come from upwards to downwards, okay? From through your skull, it reaches your spine. You can feel a certain amount of heat also. Ideally, you have to be in a peaceful environment. You have to be calm and you have to be sitting straight. So like this also you can feel the energy. You can do meditation, you can think about it, you can do visualization of Lord Shiva. Everything is perfect. You just have to be awake, okay? This is a simple way. If you want to do it, you can do like this also. And if you're a foreigner and feel even this is too much, then simply light a diya, close your eyes, chant Om Namah Shivaya or Om Bhairavaya Namaha. It is a very good night to do the sadhana. Maybe based on your country, you have to look up the timings of Mahashivaratri and do the sadhana then, okay? So some other points to remember. Fasting is good. You can eat fruits or drink milk or fruit juices and etc. But the key is to keep your stomach capacity to 40 or at max 50%, okay, of your full capacity. Those who have like medical conditions or diabetes and etc., fasting can be little bit tricky. Your medications like insulin and etc. may cause little bit of dizziness. So have a fruit ready or discuss with your doctor if it's advisable for you to fast or not, okay? Best to be celibate. You have to be celibate on this day. Don't consume meat or alcohol on this night. It's pretty obvious. And yes, you can also focus only on Bhairava also. You can focus if you want to do. But you can just do your Nitya Sadhana and then you can do this Mahashivaratri Sadhana as well, okay? Also, those who want to do can do Prahar Sadhana. I think some people came to know by watching some other videos and etc. or some people already know and they have been doing this from childhood, then they know the best. But Prahar Sadhana basically, it has an astrological timing. It is divided into 4 time frames, like first Prahar, second Prahar, third Prahar, fourth Prahar, and etc. Each of that particular time blocks, you actually do sadhana with a specific ingredient to Shivaling. Okay. It also depends on the location. I'll just give examples based on where I'm located. Uh, so Shivarathri first Prahar Puja time will be from 5:49 p.m. to 9:10 p.m. This is on Feb 26th. Okay, it starts on Feb 26th, 5:49 p.m. to 9:10 p.m. So this particular time you do Abhisheka with water, then you offer a flower, then you offer vibhuti. Second Prahar Puja time will be 9:10 p.m. to 12:31 a.m. This time you offer like water, curd, flour, vibhuti. Okay, the specific ingredient is curd. Third Prahar Puja time will be 12:31 a.m. to 3:52 a.m. Okay, so this particular third Prahar time, you offer as usual water. The specific ingredient is ghee, and then you offer flour, vibhuti. Fourth Prahar Puja time will be 3:52 a.m. to 7:13 a.m. You offer like water, honey, and Patra, and a little bit of vibhuti. So all prahars usually standard ingredient will be water and vibhuti. But specifically, if you want to remember, first prahar is like water, second prahar is like curd, third prahar is like ghee, fourth prahar is honey, and usually there is a Nishitkal Puja time I have mentioned. In that particular time, you can do all Panchamrit at once. Like I have discussed before, you can either mix it or you can do one by one. So this is a Prahar way of doing sadhana. It is up to you. You don't have to offer like curd during the entire second Prahar, etc. You just offer some time, and the rest of the time you can do Japa or you can meditate. Okay. So this is a basic way to do basic ways to do Mahashivaratri Upasana. You can also custom fit your personality, but the most important thing is to stay awake, keep your spine straight, and feel the divine presence. Use this time to your advantage. I wish you all good luck. Jai Bhairav, Jai Ma Kali.